The capsule wardrobe I'm about to show you doesn't follow any trends and wasn't designed to be minimal. I've created this wardrobe in 2023 for a client from Australia. She wears a size medium to large depending on the brand. She has an hourglass body shape and full bust. And she wanted to have a wardrobe that feels elegant, expressive, and easy to wear in a regular life. So why does it still look fresh today? It's because it was created for her lifestyle and her fashion taste. The method I love to use is called Wonder Wardrobe, and it's different because it's not about simplifying or minimizing for the sake of it, but about choosing with purpose, creativity, and making sure that every piece has its own place. So let's take a look at this wardrobe together. The first blouse, I chose it for the texture and design. I think everything looks just fabulous. First of all, the fabric is beautiful. It's a soft, thin cotton with this beautiful embroidery that I think gives it an extra something. Yeah, it's a very refined look. And what I also love is that it has this open neckline, which kind of softens the overall shape of the blouse. Just like for a second, imagine that this blouse with this fabric would be kind of like a high neck. It would be completely different, different feel, different vibe. Yeah, it would be like feels a bit more stiff, but because it has open neckline, it's very beautiful, very light, and works really well for someone with a full bust. Then this neat summer jumper. The design is actually quite simple, but the details are so lovely. The sleeves add movement, the texture mix gives it just enough visual interest. It's the kind of piece that looks polished without being overthought. Now, this embroidered blouse, I think it's just beautifully done. It has a beautiful balance because the embroidery kind of blends into the soft white base, so it doesn't stand out too much, but it's there and it adds richness. The fit is also spot on. It's not oversized and it's not too tight. It follows the shape of the body without clinging, which is especially nice if you want something structured but not restrictive. The next blouse is all about fabric. It's a neutral piece, but not a plain or boring one, right? And I love that the fabric has great movement and the details around the shoulders give it elegance without too much fuss. And finally, this printed top, and this was such a good find. I still love this so much because I don't know, I love everything about it. The colors are beautiful, so rich and warm, and the pattern feels fluid and intentional. And it's not about being too loud, it's more about being expressive in your own elegant way. I also like that it's quite well structured, right? So it can be styled in a more dressier way, but it also works beautifully with just jeans, or maybe I can imagine some kind of linen shorts, maybe like Bermuda shorts, a little bit more tailored. Now let's take a look at all the bottoms. This A-line skirt is the first one you will see styled with the tops. It's a simple shape, but I like that it's really well made. The fabric holds its form without being too stiff, and I like that the buttons are slightly different in color and kind of repeat some of the colors from the blouses. The only one thing that I would change here, I would get rid of the belt. It feels a bit bulky and kind of gets in the way of the clean lines, especially when you tuck your tops in. Now, these trousers bring in warmth and flexibility. They are tailored but also relaxed, which makes them great for everyday wear. The color is one of those in-between tones. It elevates every look without drawing too much attention. And again, the belt, not so crazy about it, and I think it can be upgraded, just like for a thin leather belt would look so much better. Then we have the red trousers, more of a fire brick red, and this definitely was the statement bottom. I wanted to include something colorful, but with like a beautiful deep shade, because I think color adds energy. But at the same time, if you look at all the outfits, this color doesn't really overpower the wardrobe. It kind of complements every top in a different way. And I love that the cut is classic. It's a classic pair of trousers. It's very simple, which kind of helps ground the whole look. The jeans were a request from the client, and I think actually they bring a bit of a casual structure, which is nice. I think we all need some kind of more casual outfits in our everyday life. And finally, we have one dress, and this one does it all, I think. I really love this dress because the silhouette is feminine and also structured through the top, then relaxed below the waist. It moves really well, and the mocha tone makes it feel grounded, but also elegant. You know, it's one of those dresses that you can wear to a meeting at work and also on a weekend for lunch, and you will feel completely comfortable. With these 10 pieces, we created 21 fully interchangeable outfits. Some feel more casual, some more dressed up, but all of them work together. There is no overstyling here, no need for extra accessories or dramatic layers. The variety comes from pairing soft textures and structure, warm tones with quiet neutrals, detail with simplicity. Everything is doing its part without trying too hard. When your wardrobe is designed with care, you stop thinking in terms of separate items and start thinking in terms of outfit options. You know what you have, you know how it all works together, and you know that it feels right for you. And more than that, it still looks fresh even after 2 years. If you would like to explore more capsule wardrobes like this, take a look at the Capsule gallery inside the Wonder Wardrobe app. It's absolutely free and it gives you access to complete capsules for different styles, body types, and color palettes. So you can find inspiration that actually feels relevant to your life and fashion taste. Now I have a question for you. What do you think makes a wardrobe feel truly timeless? I'm really curious to know how you define that for yourself, because I think we all have our own definition of timeless fashion. So I would really love to discuss this topic in the comments. So let's chat. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share it with your friends, press like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.